It's grind time!
Yes, it is, and he is me, and here we are, ready for another video. Welcome back, Transformers Earth Wars fans, and welcome to episode 4 of our Combiner series. I opened up on Optimus Maximus. He's the one we're going to skip because he is in my Combiner outpost and because he sucks. I don't like using him. So I leave him in the isolation chamber there where he can rot until he gets better, or until I decide that I get attacked enough in wars or whatever that I need to put a better combiner in. So today we are going to look at the original, the OG combiner, Superion. Looks good as always. Now my Superion is only level 14. He has health of 48,500 and does 435 damage. Let's take a look at his abilities. He has the Rush and Smash. Rush into combat, smashing walls along the way. Deals 2,610 damage to the final target, and is that 670 or 870? Damage in a large area around, and that last part is part of his buff that he got, which makes him much better. His second one is the Rocket Swarm. Fire a swarm of 16 rockets, dealing a total of 10,440 damage over a large area. Sounds super impressive, and it isn't bad at all, but it is over a large area, so it's not like one target's taking 10,000 damage. And then his final one, the Death Ray. Sounds like something straight out of a 1960s Batman episode. And what does it do? Fire a powerful beam that deals 5,873 damage to a single target and explodes regularly, causing 2,610 damage to nearby enemies, but it cannot be used on the HQ. So obviously the splash damage from the Death Ray and the extra splash damage from the Rush and Smash are what was part of his buff not too long ago. So this is going to be our last combiner we look at in this series. Episode 5. Appreciate you guys coming back. In case you missed it, day 4 was Volcanicus, the Beast. Day 3 was Victorion, the First Lady of Combinas. Episode 2 was Omega Supreme. And episode 1 was Defensor. Why'd we do them in that order? Because that's how they're ranked in my combiner outpost thing here. So yeah, lab. That's what the word I was looking for. Lab. Okay. So again, in case you have forgotten or not seen the other episodes, I recorded this during the 10 Angry Bots Super XP weekend event. I was power leveling my 4-star Grapple. Grapple is not supposed to be a solo bot, so the deal was to see how much help each combiner could provide, see where their strengths were, where their weaknesses were, and try to determine which one was the best. So far, I think we've determined, despite the fact that Omega Supreme is level 20, and Defensor and Victorion are both level 19, I think we've determined that my level 16 Volcanicus has done the best so far. And it could have something to do with just the luck of the draw on the bases. That's totally possible. But yeah, he did really, really well. So let's see if Superion will also surprise us the same way that Volcanicus did. Whenever we send him rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling through those bases and causing all kinds of havoc, just like all the other combiners do. See what he does. And here we go. And for our first base with Superion, we get this one. And let's see what Grapple can do. If you guys have been watching this series, you know, pretty fun to grapple. I like what he can do. I like his potential. So now we're launching Superion, and we'll see how much havoc he can wreck in there. There's his rockets. Then we're going to use the dash and smash, or whatever it's called, Russian smash, dash and smash. That's what it should have been called. We're going to fire off, oh no, another dash and smash. Nice splash damage on there. More rockets. Attack that HQ just a smidge, and then yes, grapple went around. That's what we wanted. Let's see what he does here. We're gonna go ahead and, well, I guess we didn't drop it yet. I got a feeling we're gonna drop that boost. Grapple's doing his best. Drops a mine. Takes out the shock tower. Uh-oh. Is that mortar gonna get us? Nope, here comes the boost. I told you we were going to use that boost. And then Grapple gets in there and we get the win! Yes! Solo victory. Okay, I'll be honest. Whenever I landed and saw base 2 here, I did not think we were going to win this base. I mean, it's got the shield on the, this is zone 13, right? But it's got the shield on the HQ. It's got a combiner beacon active. Ay. Okay, so we dropped Grapple. He did what he could do. Now we're going to launch Superion, the OG combiner. What can he do? I don't think he's going to do a whole lot here, to be honest with you. We'll start off with the rockets. Does a nice little bit of clearing. Then we're going to do the dash. The splash damage took care of the build bots. Some more rockets. Try to finish off that pesky outpost bot. And we're going to use our death ray. Does okay, but here's where things go south. Yeah, we tripped that combiner. And now Grapple's getting moitered. And so what do? Okay, we drop a boost, or whatever good that's going to do. And then we drop... The anticipation's going to kill me. Windblade. Okay. And Windblade goes up, and Windblade dies. Yeah, but guess what? Here we go. Bring him in. Smokescreen. You know what it is. Pew! Pew! Oh, Lord, that one came right back. He must have the Vector Prime Core on him. And that beam laser, pew! That one, pew! And the only problem is we run out of time. And then we have this base. This is the kind of base really good for grapple. And it's not bad for Superion either. Nice and clustered. HQ up front. Watch what we do here. A few mines in there. Let's give them 3. Then we drop Combiner. Unleash the OG. And watch what he does here. Death Ray. A little pew pew Russian smash. Little rockets going on there on the base. And we're just gonna smash this thing. We're gonna throw some rockets at this thing. We're gonna smash this thing. Not quite dead, but pretty darn close. With a little boost action, Grapple gets it down. Solo. And that's gonna do it. Hate to end on a loss, but that's the way it happened. And that concludes our look at the 5 relevant combiners, or semi-relevant, mostly relevant. If you disagree with me about Optimus Maximus, let me know in the comments. What did you think of Superion? How did he perform? Was it as expected, better, worse? Let me know. He had a couple solos in there, which was better than I anticipated, really, for Zone 13 for him. But overall, I didn't expect him to do as well as the others, and I don't think he did. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like Superion? Do you use him? Is he one that you would sink any Combiner Spark into as he is? I don't know that I would sink any more into him, and I know I won't put any more in Optimus Maximus. Unless I just happen to max out every other one and have to burn Combiner Spark somewhere. But with Computron coming, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Plus, I'm terrible about saving up Spark. Whether it's Combiner Spark, Combat Spark, regular Spark, doesn't matter. I like to throw that Spark into my bots. So this concludes the series. Let me know in the comments which combiner you think is the best and why. Which one do you use the most and how do you use them? As always, everyone, I appreciate you coming and checking me out. If you like what I'm putting down, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't. Be a friend and tell a friend. That means share it with your alliance. Let them know about me. Hopefully some of them will like what I'm doing and they'll subscribe also. And until next time, guys, just keep grinding.